After I counted 154 walls and 175 ceilings, we have the beginnings of the wedge. What's up, guys? It's Ryantium here, and welcome back to the center. That's right, you guys, we are back on the center today, and oh man, is it gonna be an awesome freaking day. So, last episode, we grew the turtle army. Look at these bad boys. Look at them all. They're just kind of inside of each other. That sounds terrible. They're just kind of morphing with each other. It looks gross, but we already got the turtle army all raised up and everything like that. Let's see how much health this guy gets. Holy G many Christmas. Already up to 32k health. Aren't you the big boy out of the group? That's right. That's right. So yeah, we got the turtle army going. We also got to do a lot of fishing, guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed that little bit of sped up moment of me fishing. That was 25 minutes worth of footage compressed into 3 minutes of fishing. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. So we ended up getting a bunch of good stuff. Let me see where I put my blueprints. Let's see. I think I put... Nope, not in there. I think I put them in here. I could be wrong, though. No, they're not in there. They're somewhere around the house. I know that for a fact. But yeah, so we got a bunch of freaking saddles. And you know what? I actually caught a fish after I was done recording. And it gave me even more blueprints, guys. So let me see if they're in here. No, they're not in there. In here? No, they're not. I don't know where they're at, guys. I'll find them. But yeah, so we're sitting pretty as far as blueprints go. And, you know, I wanted to go out and fish some more today, but that's okay because I have an idea of what I want to do. So, if you'll remember, in the beginning of this series, Ram and I, we kind of had a farm base going, and we had a bunch of freaking crop plots and all sorts of stuff growing all over there. It was, I mean, we had the regular crops growing, and then we had, like, wine or grapes, we had tomatoes, we had barley, we had wheat, all of that crazy good stuff. And unfortunately, is that Ram? Okay, he just kind of yeah, okay, he just kind of AFK'd outside, but that's okay. But if you'll remember, we just kind of deserted that place and moved over to the redwood biome, which I am very happy that we did because I love our little redwood biome base, and you know, I'm digging living in the trees, and living in the trees has proven to be a pretty good PvP standpoint. Just because not a whole lot of people are going to mess with you if you're inside the tree, because they're fairly difficult to get up to, especially if you've got plant species X turrets up and stuff like that, which we don't, but you see where I'm getting at. But anyways, our old farm base is just kind of like nothing anymore. I think we have a couple more dinosaurs there protecting it. And I think our plant species X plants have just died off. And so what I was thinking was we need another farm. And so I want to build it over in the redwood biome. And so the place that I want to build it at is I want to do it similar to a build that I did before in one of my previous series. But it's going to be a greenhouse. So what it's going to be like is it's going to be a platform over the water. And I'm going to use pillars and prop it up over top of the water. The bottom is going to be like concrete foundations, or concrete ceilings rather, and everything like that. And then the walls are going to be greenhouse glass. Now the catch is it's not going to be just a big box on the water. It's going to be a wedge, similar to a build that I did in the past, but it's going to be a wedge greenhouse, which I think is going to look very, very cool. Something destroyed the gates over here. That is kind of terrifying. Okay. But yeah, so it's going to be a wedge greenhouse. And so it's going to be a very cool thing. That Bronto just ate it. Holy crap. Okie dokie then. But yeah, so it's going to be a wedge greenhouse. And it's going to look super, super cool, guys. And I can't wait to get started. But I'm just coming over here to see if there's even anything over here. I doubt there is. Hell, we might even want to break this place down, you know? There's like nothing over here. We have nothing here except starving dillos and gigas and all that stuff. Do we have any leather in here? No. We have a little bit of leather. But yeah, so that's going to take a little bit of time to get the materials gathered and stuff like that. Because since we're prepping for war, we need all the metal and all the cementing paste that we can get. However, I think, holy crap, that's a lot of seeds. Holy crap, that's a lot of seeds. I think I can spare a little bit of our resources to build us a build us a nice greenhouse. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a lot of these materials from inside of this little base. And then, oh my god, have some leather. Jesus, we did a lot. And then I'm going to head back over to the redwood biome. And I'm going to start construction on our brand new greenhouse, guys. So, I will see you in a little bit. Alright, you guys, so a little bit of a change of plans. I'm still doing the greenhouse, but I decided to put it down here on the waterfall because I was flying around and I was noticing, holy crap, there's a freaking landmass right here where I can just kind of build on, you know, and it's right by the water, so we're not even going to have to worry about piping and stuff like that. We can just send one pipe down into the ground, and we'll have irrigation for days. But I went ahead and I made up some greenhouse ceilings and some greenhouse walls because I want to test out how this is going to look. So come and get me, Scout. Please come and get me. Come here, big guy. Alright, thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, so we'll go ahead and plop up here. I believe, let's see, how big is this platform? We got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 9 by 7 platform. So we're good to go on the size of the platform. But what I want to do is, for some of you older fans, you might recognize like what I'm doing with it and the idea of it. So the wedge is going to go like this. Here, I'll show you. The wedge is going to start right here where the doorway is going to be, and it's going to go up just like this, and it's going to be flat at the back all the way down to the back of this. And on each level, or as the wedge gets higher, there's going to be levels separating each different level with different crops on it. There will be a ladder to get up to each level, and each level will have its own irrigation spot as well as its own kind of sunlight coming in and all that stuff. It's going to look super cool once it's done, but I'm just trying to get you guys to visualize it a little bit, just how I'm trying to visualize it. But yeah, so it's definitely going to take a lot more than 25 walls and 25 ceilings, but I think this should get me a decent way started. Maybe not though. So let's see. Let's go ahead and put a wall there. We'll go ahead and start that out. I need to just get a feel for how big this is going to be. So 3 walls. Let's see. So if I start going up, say like right here, the wedge will slowly begin to go up, and then it'll just keep going up and up and up, and it's going to be a really, really tall greenhouse. Mainly just because of how many walls it's going to be, because this is already 5 walls tall. And we've still got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 more ceilings to go. So that's 6 walls high, 7 walls, 8 walls, and then 9 walls high is how tall this is going to be. So that's a lot of freaking glass to make. And I had forgotten how expensive this crap was to make. This stuff is not cheap whatsoever. So it's going to take a lot more smelting of the crystal and all sorts of that stuff. Or not smelting of the crystal, smelting of the metal, and going out on the frog with doing cementing paste runs and all that stuff. So we're good to go. I'm out of walls, unfortunately, but if you can see where I'm going with this, so it'll probably be separated every 2. So right here there'll be a floor, and then I guess on top of this, like when I go up one more level, there'll be a floor there. It might be a double-decker or a triple-decker greenhouse, but on each one there's going to be crop plots all the way underneath of it, and then going up there's going to be crop plots, and it's going to be huge, guys. Like, this is a big project, but I'm so ready to do it, and it's going to look really, really cool once it's done. I might change the concrete ceilings into greenhouse ceilings. Let's see how that would look, actually. Let's see. Can I even replace these? Let me see. Oh, I actually kind of like that a lot. Oh, I kind of like that actually really a lot. Okay, well maybe I think I'm actually going to do that. So it is kind of a waste of cement, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make cement ceilings or cement pillars and just stockpile them, you know, just keep them so that we don't lose the cement. But yeah, so this is going to be a massive project, guys, but I'm so excited to see how this turns out. So I think what I'm going to go do is I'm going to go do a lot more gathering of all sorts of stuff, and when I have some more progress on the wedge greenhouse, guys, I'll bring you guys right back in. Alright, you guys, so after I counted 154 walls and 175 ceilings, we have the beginnings of the wedge. So let me show you what this is going to be like. So on the bottom floor, obviously the bottom floor is going to be the largest floor because there's the most real estate. And then you get up to the second floor. Here, I'll fly so I can show you the rest of it. So the bottom floor, you've got the biggest section. Then the second floor, you have the second biggest section. Third floor is the third biggest section, and, well, they get smaller and smaller as you go up, I should say. That's easier to say. And then up here, I don't think I'm going to put anything just because it would just be kind of dumb, and it's going to be the closest to the wedge as the beginning of it. So, but this took me so freaking long to grind for. Oh my god. Luckily, we had a lot of the materials already, so I'm going to have to go out and replace them, but that's okay. I don't mind doing that. But, guys, this looks really cool. Now, it's not just going to be, like, it's not just going to stay like that. I'm going to put the corner pieces right here, and there's going to be sloped roofs that go across it. So my grinding is not done. So I'm going to have to go back out and get a whole bunch more stuff. But that's okay, you know, I don't mind. I don't mind working to make something amazing. So it's definitely going to take a little bit longer, but something just popped into my head. I have to make the crop plots as well, and oh my god, those things are expensive. They take a lot of stone. They take like 100 stone per crop plot, and we can fit a bunch of crop plots inside of this freaking greenhouse. So it's definitely going to be something that I need to get done. But this is the beginning of our brand new wedge greenhouse, guys. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go do the rest of the gathering and stuff like that, and get the wedge up and running. And then when we're ready to plant the plants and stuff like that, I'll bring you guys back in. Alright, you guys, so after quite a long time of smelting metal, going out and getting cementing paste, going out and getting crystal, all of that good freaking stuff, you guys, the greenhouse is done. Now, I'm up here getting the, let's see, where did I put it? I'm up here getting the fertilizer, and there it is. Up here getting the fertilizer and the seeds. Now, I don't remember where I put the seeds at. Did I put them in you, big guy? No, I didn't. Oh, here they are. Aha, I am smart. Alright, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and grab some of these seeds. Now, I'm not going to lie, once we get over there, the frame rate is going to drop to probably about 1 frame per second. So, if you don't like that, turn away now. But yeah, this took me so freaking long, but it's so worth it, guys, because now we're going to have a massive farm to produce all sorts of veggies, and we can start making special recipes with eggs and all that stuff. So check this out, you guys. Now, on the inside, I think I've used over 50 crop plots, 50 large crop plots, which is over 5,000 stone. But with a dough dick, I mean, it's not really a big deal. So you can tell the frame rate has dropped to a nice, probably 10 frames per second. So it's awful, guys. But look at this, you guys. Look at how cool this is. So the wedge goes all the way up there, and to separate it, instead of ladders, I put in concrete ramps that they just run all the way up. And then up here, I was thinking about putting smokehouses and stuff like that to store all of the good stuff in here. But down here, guys, this is where all the magic happens. So we can decide what plants we want where. So you know what? Just for shiggles, let's go ahead and start growing some sugarcane, and we'll start putting some fertilizer in that bad boy. And boom. So that'll start growing some sugarcane, and we have 300% greenhouse effect, guys. So these things are going to grow so damn fast. Oh my gosh. They're going to grow so fast, and it's going to be so awesome. So we'll go ahead and start growing, I don't know, 3 plants of sugarcane. Sugarcane, we like sugarcane because it's good to make juice with, because you need to make the sugar, and then it's a fun thing to grow. So we'll go ahead and put 3 of these in there. And I don't think I'm going to use all of these crop plots right from the beginning. Unless, of course, I go out and tame, like, 15,000 dung beetles. I'm not going to have enough fertilizer in order to make it. You can only do so much with bone meal fertilizer. But then, let's see. What else should we grow? Let's grow some rock carrot. You know, why not? We're going to be growing more of the special advanced crops so that we can make different broths and different brews and stuff like that. So we'll be good to go on that front. Already got some sprouts. That's so cool. But there are so freaking many crop plots in here, guys. It is insanity. And it's going to work so damn well. Like, I'm so excited to, like, continue with this because part of Primitive Plus is just farming, you know? There's so much stuff in Primitive Plus that just has to do with farming. And this is a farmhouse that can freaking work, you know? I'm like, maybe one episode we could go out and tame those dung beetles. It's gonna be crazy, guys. But up here, I thought about doing a narcoberry production. Just putting all narcoberry seeds in all of these, and we would never run out of narcoberries. We wouldn't even need a Bronto anymore to get berries. Hell, we could grow every single type of berry inside of this greenhouse and still have room for more crops to grow. So it's definitely something that I am so freaking happy I did. Yes, it took a while. Yes, it took a lot of resources, guys, but this was so freaking worth it. And it looks so good. Like, let me know what you think down in the comments, if you like it or not. And you know, this front, this flat front, I was originally going to do like a complete wedge, but then I was like, how am I going to get inside? There would have to be a massive hole in the shape of a sloped roof to get inside. So I decided to make it a flat front. That way I could put a door frame on there and a ramp and then a door. So I think it looks amazing, guys. And you know what's funny? I don't actually know why I put this on pillars. It's just I'm so used to building with pillars from all the Montage Monday builds that I'm just kind of like instinctively going towards pillars and ceilings. So I could have probably put it on foundations, but hey, I think it looks pretty damn cool with it on pillars. But you know, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and end off today's episode there, guys, because we got something huge done today. We finally have a functioning farmhouse that's not all the way across the world, that we can grow our crops, we can start harvesting them, and we can do a lot with this, guys. But I wanted, before I end, I wanted to give you guys an update on the Dimorphodon army. So check this out, you guys. I went ahead and I bred up 2 of my Dimorphodons just to get some eggs, and then I realized that I got a perfect breeding pair from both of them. So check this out, guys. These are non-leveled Dimorphodons. These are the frame rate killers, okay? All of their levels are within probably 5 levels of each other. They're all from about 135 to 140, and every single one of them is coming out with these stats: 500 health and 262 melee damage. Now, the melee damage is nothing to bat an eye at, but the health is going to easily get each and every single one of these Dimorphodons above 5,000 health. I have no doubt about that. And so that means, holy crap, these things are going to literally tear through anything. They might be able to take a Giga if I continue to breed more, but right now I think we have over 45, and then I think tonight I'm going to breed up the rest. Now, whether or not I get to 120 or 240, I'm not sure. I'm definitely going to try, but there's only so much that I can do within a time limit. But I'm definitely going to try, guys. But remember, this coming Monday is the war video, guys. So keep your eyes peeled for that and stay tuned for it. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end off today's episode there, guys. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. And if you did, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe for more daily videos. And I will see you guys in the next video.